No, for sure, man. 216 Love, man. We doing that. Hey, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm always tuning in. Hey, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm always tuning in. Hey, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm always tuning in.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. This is Tune in Sports. We got to talk about it. So let's talk about it. And if you're reading this right now, man, you're reading the screen. That means the Cavaliers has gotten themselves another victory, man. That's marking 12 straight wins. You know, another win streak for the Cavaliers, man. Um, Shout out to my guy, Humble, man. You know, Humble, a real one. He said the GOAT Tune in Sports. Oh yeah, man, you already know, man. You know what's up, man. Matter of fact, let me give you a round of applause and let me give myself a round of applause, man. But shout out to Humble though, man. And before I get started, don't forget to hit the like button. So push that like button for me, man.
Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing, play along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Come on. Push the button. Come on.
Don't be afraid to hit that like button for your boy, man. But shout out to everybody that's tuning in and shout out to everybody on the playback, of course, man. But yeah, let's get into it, man. So first thing I want to talk about, man, is the GOAT, Kevin Love, man. Shout out to Kevin Love, man. You know, welcome back, Kevin. You know, the Cavaliers did get the victory, of course. We beat the Miami Heat 112 to 107. But we got to talk about Kevin Love, though, man. Shout out to Kevin Love, man. Matter of fact, let's give him a round of applause, man. Shout out to my guy Kevin, man. Welcome back. You know, former Cavalier. We also had Alec Burks out there, another former Cavalier. I know he's not really appreciated like you know, a Kevin Love, but I just thought I'd mention him. I don't want to forget a former Cav, man, Alec Burks, man. But shout out to Kevin Love. Um, he's to me, um, he's an all-time great for the Cavaliers for me. In my eyes, he's an all-time great, man. The Hall of Fame, his probability is around 70%, 73%, man. But he's definitely a legend here for the Cavaliers, man. He should get his jersey retired because he's part of history, man. It's like, how can you tell the story, right, of the Cavs championship without mentioning Kevin Love, man? I know he wasn't the first option. I know he wasn't the second option, but he was considered the third option, and he had a lot of moments here um, in Cleveland, man. So I just think that we should give Kevin Love his respect, man. I think he deserves his jersey to be retired. Um, you have a couple jerseys retired here. I think Kevin Love deserves to get his jersey retired. I know Kyrie gonna get his jersey retired. We know LeBron. It's a no brainer. But for Kevin Love, um, he deserved his jersey retired, man. And this is actually his reunion in Cleveland. So this was like his first game back. With him actually playing, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. 'Cause a lot of people was kind of like, "What you mean first game back?" It's like you just giving a reunion just to be giving a reunion, and not knowing that he's been gone for like what 2 to 3 seasons now. Went off to Miami. But I think the last time he was like really supposed to play because he haven't played. The last time he really was supposed to play, it was either like an injury happened or it was personal reasons, you know what I'm saying, or something with the family or something like that. Like it was always something. But he returned back, man. He logged in. Let me see. Kevin Love returned back. He logged in 16 minutes and he had 10 points and he had 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. And he was able to get some sneaky foul beats as well. We know how Kevin Love give it up, man. Kevin Love is as a vet, man. As you get older, you get wiser, man. But Kevin Love, like any Cavs great, man. He got the cheers from the crowd, and he got the tribute video and daps and hugs from the Cavaliers players, and Kobe Altman was there to show some love as well, man. And again, like you can't erase that. That championship is forever. Like the chemistry between them guys, like the bond between them guys, I mean, like that's forever. Even Richard Jefferson mentioned it, like they still have, group chats. Like those guys bond lasts forever. When you win a championship together, it means a lot, man. And it's a lot of history, with that 2016 team. And again, that championship, man. If you ask me, that's the greatest comeback I've seen. That's the greatest comeback I've seen, man. Live. Like that's the greatest comeback. And that championship will last forever, man. So again, you can't forget to tell the whole story. You can't tell the block without the shot, and you can't tell the shot without getting the stop. So again, give it up for Kevin Love, y'all. Shout out to Kevin Love, man. Shout out to my guy DFJ, man. Shout out to Andre 76, man. Shout out to Bubba, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Don't forget to hit the like button for my live, of course, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate the Philly fans tuning in, man. I hope you have a better season, whether it's this season or next season, man. I know y'all going through a lot right now, man. But appreciate you for coming through, man. Shout out to my guy Mike Sports Baller, man, on his second channel, man. Y'all might know him as Mike Sports Vibes. What's good, Bull? Shout out to you, man. Hey, man. I hope you going live, man. You and DLJ, man. I be waiting to tune in to y'all lives, man. To see what's next for the 76ers, man. But shout out to Mike Sport Vibes. Matter of fact, um, y'all can sub to all the Philly fans. Y'all can subscribe to DFJ Hoops, man. 76ers content creator, and you can also subscribe to Mike Sports Vibes. You know, Philly content creator, Vikings fan. I know it's crazy, but shout out to them guys over there though, man. But appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, moving on along, man. The Cavaliers versus the Heat. I want to dive into that now, man. I mean, yeah, man. It was a dog fight, you could say, man. It was an interesting game, man. At one point, the Cavs had built the league, and then they lost the league, and Miami made it. They made it tough. They made it they made it a fight, man. This Miami Heat team, that's what they do, right, man? But yeah, let's talk about the actual game. This of course it's not the same Miami Heat team like with Jimmy Butler as your star player. Now you have Bam and Tyler Hero, who are now your best players on the team, right? along with Andrew Wiggins, and they added Kyle Anderson. Shout out to Kyle Anderson, Jersey boy. This is a new team though, but still the same principles and grit, same coach, same philosophy and stuff like that. But regardless of like who's in that lineup, they're gonna play you hard, man. They're gonna challenge you for 48 minutes, and that's exactly what they did, man. Now, just a note, right? The Cavs got the victory. Just a note. The Cavs are playing off a back-to-back. They just got finished playing the Bulls, and then they played the Portland Trailblazers, I believe. That was Sunday, right? So they had like 3 games, like 4 nights, man. Um, but the Cavs are fully healthy. Like, no excuses, right? They're fully healthy. I'm not here to make no excuses for the Cavaliers, man. The Cavs are held to a different standard now, so there's no excuses. I'm just mentioning, like, you know, could have been a little fatigue and stuff like that. And it's not like you in Miami, right? Because we know whenever they're in Miami playing this team, they just get a little weird. They just, I don't know, maybe partying too hard or whatever. I don't know, man. It gets weird in Miami sometimes when teams play Miami, you know. I don't know, maybe it's Miami lights or the beach, I should say. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. But credit to Miami, man. Miami always been like an annoying team to me. I hate playing Miami. Um, but you gotta give credit to Miami. They do compete. They do show up, right? Regardless who's in the lineup, man. But they're annoying though, especially when they want to run zone. And Terry Rozier, who usually try to have a good game against the Cavs, like since he's from Ohio, he wasn't effective in this game. He was 3 for 14, and he shot 1 for 8 from the three. Not a good scoring night for Terry Rozier, man. Bam and Duncan Robinson, those are the guys I looked at as that was giving you some production. I know Highsmith was, he did a little thing here and there on both ends, but Duncan gave you 4 threes off the bench, and Bam, man, he looked like an all-star, man. I mean, he is an all-star. He looked like an all-star. Like, it didn't matter like who was on him. He had 34 points and 12 rebounds and 5 assists, and he been shooting the three ball. Like, he went 3 for 5 from the three. Like, he looked good out there, man. And I like that challenge for Evan Mobley. You want to be DPOY. Let's see you guard the best players. Let's see you guard the best bigs. But Bam is a challenge for anybody, man. He was a challenge for Mobley. I mean, Bam is a top 10 big, man. And with no hair, I expected him to like have a performance like he did last night. Bam is that dude, man, for real, man. He's that dude, man. So it was a challenge for Mobley. It was a challenge for the bigs. Bam was. It didn't matter who. Like I said, it didn't matter who was guarding him. Bam was going to cook, man. But credit to Mobley. He said Cavs look legit this season. Yeah. Well, Mike, you already know, man. You know I come through on your chair. Look, man. The 10-day contract, I think we not going to offer that no more, Mike. I offer you the 10-day contract. We have one final roster spot left, but the 10-day contract, it's off the table, bro. So, so nah, yeah, all love, man. How's my guy Garland playing? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Garland. Garland is he's having a up and down stretch right now, man. He's gonna shoot the ball. Shooter's gonna shoot. He's having up and down. Not the craziest game, but he did have a good playmaking. From a playmaking standpoint, he had a good game. He hit some good clutch threes, but he's been up and down. It's all good. The Cleveland scavengers look good. Hey, Bubba. Any compliment is a good compliment, man.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not disrespecting me. You just kicking facts. Or you kicking your opinion. No, listen. I said that from the beginning. Listen, Charlotte. Is that an opinion or is that a fact?
I would think it's a fact.
No, ain't no goddamn fact.
These are all
I appreciate you though, bro. I really do, man. Um, I appreciate you, man. All love. But um, Donovan Mitchell, talked about Darius. Donovan Mitchell, he came in and he did his thing. No one on that floor could stop Donovan Mitchell. Um, it's Donovan Mitchell. Not even his little brother, Davion Mitchell. Davion, whatever you want to call him. Davion Mitchell. And Davion, yo, what's up with you wearing number 45? You wearing 45 like Donovan Mitchell, man. Like, I don't know why. Like, I know why Donovan wear it, but he's the original 45 in this era. Like, bad enough y'all share the same initials, right? Same name, almost. Like, and you're almost the same size. But you really had to get the same number as Donovan Mitchell.
We get it, but relax, relax.
Like, dude, like, like for real, like he really got 45, like Donovan Mitchell, man. And you know, it's all good. Maybe you a fan. Like, look, if you a fan, you a fan, bro. Respect to you. But look, that 45, man, it's only 145. Only 145, man. It was memes about this too, I think. You know, I know one of them they was like calling him like the Timu version of Donovan, you know, but maybe you have your reason for that number. But shout out to, you know, the other Mitchell on the Miami Heat. He had 7 assists. He was getting downhill. He was pushing the pace. He was looking like not Russell Westbrook. He was getting downhill, man. Shout out to you though, man. Cavs did have some turnovers. Darius had some. Donovan had some. You know, even thought that Mobley pass. I don't really put that on him, but you know, Mobley need to learn how to catch the ball. But Donovan, you know, he had like 2 turnovers late. He had 5 turnovers in total, but he had 2 turnovers in the final 2 minutes of the game. But Donovan, I thought he did his thing. He did what Donovan Mitchell would do, man. He was on attack mode against Miami, hit some shots, attacked the rim. Um, Donovan was Donovan. Darius, you know, his scoring was so, but he had 10 assists. He hit some threes, right? I just look at the stuff that he did, you know, during the game, and he got hit in the face again. Of course, we gotta protect DG, man. We gotta protect DG. He always get hit in the face, bro. Always. Um, and then my guy, Jared Allen. Well, yeah, Jared Allen. Uh, he had 4 points. He had 8 rebounds. I mean, he had 8 rebounds. Look, forget the 4 points. He had 8 rebounds. I know he like, I can't score, but I'm gonna get me some boards. Like Denzel said, I'm gonna leave. I got the button right here. I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Allen, like, I'm leaving with something, man. I got 4 points. I'm gonna get these rebounds, bro. You know. And he would have these type of games where it's low scoring or he looked like he's not that active, and then he would have a monster game where he look like a top 5 center, right? I got him in that top 8 range, of course. But shout out to Jared, shout out to Jared Allen, man. I know what he can do. So I'm not really gonna kill him, man, too much. But let's be a little better, man. Evan Mobley, he had 16 and 13. That's what I expect from a third option, you know. But Mobley, you have to work on those free throws. In the playoffs, I don't want to see you missing free throws, man. That's free money. Max Strus, you know, who's, you know, previous games, I think against Miami, I don't know what he's doing sometimes, but this game, I thought he hit some big threes for us, you know, and I guess like you could give him that turnover on Bam, even though Bam turned the ball over himself. Like, he just lost control of it. But I give credit to Max Strus, because he was on him. So let's just call it a forced turnover, right, for Max Strus. Let's just call it that, right? Let's do that, man. Let me read let me read the concrete DM45. It's only one DM45, man, and I think you know what? Let me hit Davion with the shame, yo, for even doing that, man.
Shame. 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 Shame.
That's nasty, man. You know that's nasty. You know that's nasty. He said 10-day contract is canceled. Yeah, man. Yo, Mike, bro, I tried, man. I tried with you, man. I know you're a loyal fan, man. You're a faithful, faithful Sixers fan, but like it's over, bro. We getting close to the playoffs. Cavs in the playoffs now. It's over, bro. It's over, man. It's all good though, man. Maybe next year, man. You said Donovan Mitchell might be his childhood hero. Nah, no, for real. Nah, I think so. Like I gotta look. Like I gotta figure this out. Like why he went 45. I think so. He might look up to Donovan Mitchell. I might just be. You know what? He might look up to Donovan Mitchell. So I apologize if I don't want to disrespect the other Mitchell, but maybe he look up to Donovan. That's why he wear 45, man. So that could be that could be true. He wants to be like his big bro. For real, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You said Jared Allen should have got 20 rebounds to make up for his 4 points. Come on, man. Okay. Andre, I know you coming. You trolling. I know, yeah, we know you trolling, man. 20 rebounds to make up for his 4 points. Come on, man. How realistic is that, man? Come on, bro. 20 rebounds, man. Nah, man.
So then, now, when does crack? Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play for you? So then,
come on, Andre. Don't do that, man. Now, he could get 20 rebounds, but come on, bro. Yeah, he didn't get that this game, man. He got about 8 rebounds. That's okay. I won't trip out about it. It's okay, man. Um, Jay Allen is better than Rudy though. Nah, he is. I've been to I told DLJ that, man. I mean, DLJ hold Rudy to this high standard. Like he just loves some Rudy, man. I get it though, bro. I get it. Rudy, he could be top 10 maybe, but nah, I don't think he's better than Allen, man. Allen is just so underrated. Me and Mike agree. We definitely agree. Stop lowering the bar for Jared. I'm not lowering the bar for Jared Allen, man. You know, 20 rebounds is a lot to ask, man, especially when you playing with another big man, Evan Mobley, who trying to get boards too, man. So, and then Jared Allen is just, Jared Allen dealing with an injury too, man. So you said if he's a top 5 center like you think, why is it different? Cause man, you gotta share the he got to share the paint, man. Sometimes Mobley in there, and again he's dealing with he's dealing with an injury, man. Um, but the bench for the Cavaliers though, man. Hunter and Ty Jerome, I already talked about them in the last vid I did, man. Those guys are they're going to be your main scorers of the bench, like always, man. I expect that from them. I know we gonna have that consistency, like coming off the bench when you have two 6 man a year candidates coming off your bench scoring the ball. So we will always be consistent off the bench because of them. And I believe that we haven't lost a game yet, right? We haven't lost a game yet. We passed the All-Star break. We beat Boston, right? Yeah. We haven't lost a game yet. Since trading for DeAndre Hunter, we are undefeated. And for me, that speaks volumes for me. Um, I love the trade, man. I love DeAndre Hunter, man. I gotta give me a jersey, man. Um, but we won the rebounding battle and the paint battle. But the game came down to a dogfight against Miami. You know, it Look, it almost went overtime, man. It came down to that. Like, let me put this up. It almost went to overtime. Of course, it would be Miami, trying to compete to the end. But Duncan Robinson three was called off here because it was ruled out of bounds because of his foot on the line, his back foot, and that pretty much did it for us. That's pretty much basically gave us the win, man. And that goes into why the Cavaliers is now the first team to clinch a playoff spot, man. I mean, you gotta love it, man. You just gotta love it, man. And what you said he needs 10 plus rebounds a game. Now look, I think you're big, you should be able to get you like 10 rebounds. I could agree with that. I could agree with that. Shout out to Joseph, man. Shout out to Joseph, man. Um, y'all already know Joseph, man. Make sure y'all sub to Joseph, man. Um, if you want to continue, you want more Cleveland stuff, he covered the Cavs and he covered the Browns. If you want that Browns coverage, definitely go sub to Joseph. I'll put his band up later on. But shout out to Joseph. He said Kobe Altman committed death once again. Yeah, nah, facts. For real though. He definitely did, man. First time ever Jared Allen is better than Joe Embiid according to my Hey yo, hey, Andre, I won't disagree with you, my friend. Hey, me and you, we can agree on something, man. Finally you spitting, man. Finally, man, you being real about it, man. Matter of fact, let me give you let's clap it up for you. Finally, we can agree on something, man. Mike Sports Vibes Ball. He said 100 made y'all the favorite in the East, in my opinion. Yo, Mike, I agree. Mike, I agree. I think we should. I know that Boston is the team to beat, but yeah, we definitely has the best chance of being Boston. Come playoff time, man. Hunter is just he's like we talked about before on here. He's the missing piece. He's that good. Like he's that good. He can start on a lot of teams, and he's not even starting for us. He's coming off the bench, so it's just like wow. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's crazy, bro. But look, Cavs clinched the playoffs. They clinched the playoff spot, man. I'm glad to be in the playoff era, man. Donovan Mitchell basketball and it's new Cavaliers, of course, man. It's just fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? Um, with the win over Miami, um, we're the first team to clinch the playoff spot, and it feels good, just being this era of Cavs basketball with we actually playing for something, man. Post LeBron James, of course, and yeah, man, it feels good. It just feels good to be back, in playoff talks and get media coverage, with this Cavaliers team. Um, and out of the last would have been 3 years, Donovan been here first year, yeah. This like the third season, so like this is I think our best chance at getting to the finals, like and actually having a chance, to probably winning the thing, because of the way the roster is constructed now. We put together, a nice little roster thanks to Kobe and company. And going out at the deadline and finally being, I guess you could say aggressive, and giving us a real small forward. That's when a team is all in and they are trying to win now. It's like when you go out and do a move like that because you actually believe this year could be the year. Even if it's not the year, the window is open for the Cavaliers, man. And I'm excited, man. We could just kick back. We could lose. Well, we're not going to lose, but like we in the playoffs, man. I dropped the link, man. If anybody want to come in, but if not, y'all already know. Y'all already know. But I'm excited. You said, yo, bro, Andre, don't give him that. Oh, you talking about the Jared Allen versus the Embiid thing, man? Look, he already said it, bro. He said it already, and I agree with him, man. I'm not going to disagree with the man. The man. He's a smart man. You know, Andre is very intelligent, man. He knows his stuff. So if he says that's his based off his written criteria, I agree with him, man. And B hasn't played, so yeah, Allen need that spot, man. You said I hope John B career ain't over. Nah, all jokes aside, though, it ain't. I hope it's not over, man. I hope he's able to, make a return, man. Y'all just gotta figure out a plan and how y'all gonna move forward with trying to protect Joel Embiid at all costs, man, because he is your franchise right now, man. I know y'all don't. Maybe some of y'all do believe in Maxi to, take the keys, but I think Embiid, you got to protect him at all costs and try to come up with a plan for him, man. You got to get healthy, stay healthy. If low managing is what it is, low managing what it is, man. But Jordan B, I already said it, man. He got his ring already, man. Once he got into the Olympics, he got his ring. He won his ring already, man. That was his championship, right? So I always say that, man. Okay, we got shout out to Joseph, man. We got Joseph tuning in, man. Let me add Joseph to the stage. What's going on, Joseph? You can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man. What's going on, man?
I just had to come up real quick. Did you see the complete 180 from Gilbert Arenas?
The complete 180. Oh yeah. I seen. Yeah, I
This
definitely saw it.
guy was.
Definitely
How
saw
did
it.
this guy go on Friday? Where he's up there talking about, man, the Bucks, the only team that could beat the Celtics. Cavs have no chance. And then this fool goes on a show on Monday and says, "Yeah, the Cavs are for real." And then he says how the Cavs beat them. Well, the same way he said the Bucks are the only team to beat the Celtics because the Bucks can get layups, right? When the
Yeah,
Celtics stop missing threes, and he goes up on his own show and says, "Man,
stupid.
the Cavs can make layups. The Cavs." I'm like, "Yeah, no crap." I guess he finally watched the first Cavs game of the year and saw what
Nah, for
everybody else
real.
saw.
For real. Ahmed, I'm about to add you to the stage. Hold on. But that's what they do though, man. They flip flop and they change their opinion. I want to see what Kendrick Perkins had to say if Boston don't win a championship because that's his hot take right now. He got Boston winning the championships. I love when they flip flop because you can always go back catching them on video, man.
Well, that gives me more confidence if he picked them. So
He said it gives you
that's
more confidence.
yeah, it gives me more confidence if Perkins picked them.
Yo, what's up, Tom?
Hey, what's going on, Ahmed? I got Ahmed in here too, man. Long time no speak, man. What's going on? How you been, bro?
I've been good, man. Just watching these Cavs, bro, taking all these dubs.
Yeah, I've been missing your takes, man. I've been missing, bro. I didn't even get your reaction to DeAndre Hunter trade, man.
Oh yeah, DeAndre, man, we winning the NBA Finals this year, bro. No lie, no
Hey,
lie.
I love it. I love the energy, man.
Yeah, I feel like the only team can stop is like OKC. They got the length, but nobody else can touch us, man.
So you feel good. So Boston is the only team.
Yeah, Boston's the only team, man. That's it. Nah, OKC. If OKC comes out the West, they the only team that can like threaten us in the NBA Finals.
What about the
I don't.
Lakers?
Nah, Lakers, man. I feel like we got too much depth for him. It's only LeBron and Luka. Like that's the only
Mm.
two people we got to be afraid of. Like the rest, like if we can control both of them, we're gonna be good.
Yeah, they pulling off some wins right now, man. I mean, they just played the bum Pelicans, but they pulling off some wins. So,
Yeah, man. It's still a little LeBron though. Like if we can control LeBron and Luka, we gonna be good. But we have we have depth. We got good players on this team, bro.
I agree.
Like it doesn't matter. We're like basically like this is basically the perfect lineup to like move around Donovan Mitchell. You know, like this is the most perfect lineup for him. Like it can't get more like nicer. You know, it can't get more like better for him. Like if you
Yeah,
don't win if Donovan doesn't win a championship with this team, I don't think he's never going to win a championship with us, bro.
yeah.
Like
Hey,
what?
hey, go ahead. Say what you about to say. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Toon. What are the weaknesses on this team, bro?
I was just gonna ask. I was gonna ask Joseph. Do he feel like? I don't know if Joseph did it. Do you feel like this the best? Well, yeah, we got a lot on this roster. Do you feel like this the best team Donovan Mitchell had throughout his career?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't. He's never been on a team that's 52-10.
Yeah, we about to put. We might put might push past that 66. I hope, but
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
this is definitely the best team he's been on. I think it's probably his best complete. I think this is the most complete he's ever been as a player in terms of playmaking and.
yeah.
I think he's gotten a little better on defense this year too, a little bit, just more active in the passing lane.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
would say
go
so
ahead,
for
bro.
sure. I mean, I'm interested to see what happens in the West though, because I mean, the Cavs and Celtics are going to beat up on each other. That
Yeah.
Lakers and Thunder series is looking a lot more. If that's what it's going to be, it's what it
I
looks
wouldn't
like.
mind seeing it though. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think you can have both conference finals go 7 games.
Yeah, it could this playoffs could be, especially the conference finals. It's gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be definitely
And
entertaining for
that's
real.
where I think by the time you get to the finals, how much does I mean you have a lot of rest, a little more rest between the conference finals and the finals, but how much is fatigue going to play a factor? I mean, the Lakers are an
Mhm.
older team; they got
LeBron's
some younger
older.
guys, but I mean the Cavs got a lot of depth. I mean, I think that might be where the depth really comes into play.
Yeah, for the Lakers, I feel like for the Lakers to win a championship, Luka and LeBron, they gotta like average 30 points, both of them. They both gotta go like dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they gotta dominate the ball. They gotta do everything. I don't
Yeah,
know any. They don't have any other shot creator.
they got nobody else.
unless you want to bring on Austin Reeves. AR is they I guess they third best player.
Yeah, he can get hot some nights, but he's too inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, you don't know you're gonna get. One night he looks great, next night he could be ice
Yeah,
cold. Uh,
AR 15.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like how we are averaging points, bro, is like crazy, bro. We just averaging like JB, man. What he did to these players last season, it was man. I can't.
Man, what you say? I mean, you said Kenny Agnes saved your life.
He saved my life, man. No lie, man.
man.
He saved my life. Like our offense is historic, bro. Like I feel like we can't even score like 105 points, even if we did try not to score, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like
ball moving and
it's a lot
cutting,
of ball
good
movement. What
spacing.
we was watching JB last year, but our highest was 110 points. That's like a high, like bro.
Yeah.
Isaac Okoro was going ISO in the corner last year.
Yeah, man. Don't get me started, Isaac.
Hey, he got paid, man.
He got
You know.
paid. I'm just him and Dean Wade, man. I don't know, man. They're basically the same players to me.
No, D Wade is good, bro. We have a positive record with D Wade, please. Man, I ain't gonna let you do that.
We got a positive record with anybody else that plays for the Cavs, man.
They're good role players, but DeAndre Hunter is
Yeah, DeAndre,
he's a
like
starter,
that.
a legit
Yeah,
starter.
he's a
Yo,
Mr. Beast.
let me ask you guys something real quick. In the playoffs versus Celtics, would you start Max Strus or DeAndre Hunter in the starting lineup to guard for DeAndre Hunter for him to guard Jason Tatum, or just get him off the bench so you can get like more scoring for that bench unit? What do you guys do?
What do you think, Joseph?
I like him and Ty Jerome off the bench together a lot just because the connection they have. I think the Cavs' strategy in that game last week was just let the Celtics go out, gas themselves out early.
Yeah, that was
And
by
as
design.
it was by design. And as the game went on, they're going to get hot, and the offense, is so good, like you guys were saying. All they had to do is just get a certain number of stops and convert them, in which they did. And I just think they found the mismatches. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I want to see what Holiday comes back. How that.
Oh yeah, Holiday. Yeah,
Porzingis.
I feel like Holiday he gonna match up Donovan Mitchell, man.
Yeah,
I feel like
him
Donovan
gotta
gonna
get
have
full
a
team
hard
back.
time with. It's gonna be Darius gonna have to step up, man.
Yeah, I mean, him and Porzingis will be back, so that's gonna be interesting. But I mean, I don't know, man. I would keep him on the bench because I think I like the 1-2 punch off the bench. Could he try out? Maybe did they play the Celtics for one more time this year?
I think
no?
we done.
I
I
think
think
it's
this
over.
series
It's
tied
2-2.
2-2. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
over.
Because the only thing I could think of is maybe. Although we probably already seen this. Would you try Dean Wade at the small forward just to go bigger?
You want him to be starting? D Wade to be starting?
Dean Wade with Hunter, you mean?
But
Or
Well, my point. you want to keep Hunter off the bench. That's a
Oh,
6
Hunter
man
off the
win
bench.
total.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
you
Hunter
want
out the
Dean
bench.
Wade? What we did in the beginning was Dean Wade in the starting line. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Nah, but
Because
the
he
thing
gives
with
you a little more size, but I mean, he's not great defense. We know he's not great defensively.
the thing about Dean Wade though, like he can defend, but we need like all offense, bro. That's why we bring Max Strus. We need scoring. Dean
Yeah,
Wade, like
Dean Wade
they
gets
can leave him
passes
open.
sometimes. He's not as aggressive,
Yeah, he's not as
as other guys.
aggressive. So the Celtics defense they can sag off of D Wade and then go to the rest of the players. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he
It'll be
can't
more
shoot, so I
contact.
mean, I don't know if I leave him open too many times. Him or I mean,
Yeah, Dean Wade can't shoot. He's like, oh my, I can't even say this out loud, but Dean Wade can't shoot, man. He can't shoot, bro.
He can't shoot.
He's the only white guy that I know that's on the NBA court. That's not like a real like.
I mean, Dean Wade can shoot, bro.
no, he
Man,
can't shoot. I don't. He could
can't.
shoot. I don't know, but I mean, those guys. If it's him or Strus, either one, they're not taking as many shots. I mean, because they're your primary guys are Mobley and the two guards.
But I feel like with Max, if we're like in a low key kind of a drought, like we can't score for like a couple minutes, just give it to Max. He gonna shoot it. You know?
One thing I like about Max, you could tell he played Miami. He makes a lot of winning plays where it's hustling for the ball, whether it's getting rebounds. Just little, he'll step up and do things like you said. I agree with that. I trust Max more. I would say Dean Wade to me is just a glorified role player. But
but the thing about Max, the thing about Max in this series with the Celtics, him and Darius Garland is gonna get abused by Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. They're gonna hunt for both of them. I'm telling you that right now. They're gonna hunt mismatches for both of them. Darius definitely gonna get hunted, man.
I think they did find one thing though on Jaylen Brown that's becoming known about him in his scouting report is you push him left. He is not a good finisher.
Yeah, he ain't got no left.
His left hand is atrocious for
he all right-handed.
And then Jason Tatum, as great as he is, sometimes he takes some dumb shots.
Yeah, he shoots a lot.
Step back from the logo off 1 foot, wasting a whole possession. That's what happened at the end of that game. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's Kenny's gonna have to figure out the minutes. If you start DeAndre, do you pull him? He's got to be the first guy probably out of the rotation.
I mean, you can close with DeAndre. I mean, DeAndre gonna be closing. You can put it
right. I mean, he's still playing starter minutes basically. He's
Right.
played a lot of 30+ point or minute games. So I don't know. I think he's just trying to figure out that key points of the game to put those lineups in. I don't know. I mean, what they can't do is when they play against them. What the Celtics did at the beginning of that game, they shouldn't do that whether Max Strus is out there or not. They shouldn't give up a 25-3 run to start the game ever. It was all off of turnovers because we were just being careless with the ball. If we just take care of the ball, that looks a lot better. I think that
just matters, man. It's going to definitely matter when you get to the
playoffs. Yeah, it's going to be much tougher. Like if you
and they still won.
Yeah, but it's regular season though. If you're down like that in the playoffs, basically game's over, man. You're gonna have to really defend.
I don't know if there's many teams though in the NBA that could have came back in that. I mean, the Celtics on a Friday night at home are usually unbeatable, damn near historically.
Now, but
and I think the way we came back in that game, I think the gap's closer than people think. People don't think the Cavs aren't better than the Celtics, or they're still far away. I mean,
bro, the thing though, I feel like if we don't beat them this year, we're definitely gonna beat them the next couple of years, bro.
Yeah, because that team's not staying together. They can't afford it.
I feel like we're the next upcoming the team in the East for the next.
Yeah, we good. We got to win though. We
got to win though. Yeah, it just
it's not the end of the world. If the Cavs don't win it this year, bro, which I want them to win, it's not the end of the world.
It's just like I just want Donovan to win, bro. Donovan's like almost 30 years old. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I want to get out the second round. I definitely want to get out the second round.
Yeah. If Donovan,
they should make it to the conference finals. That's it.
Yeah, conference finals. And if Donovan, I feel like Donovan, he wants to win a ring for Cleveland, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He wants to be like the next LeBron for Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro?
he was a Cavs fan coming up. Yeah, of course,
man.
fan.
Like he wants to, he wants to see that second championship.
He want to be in that light. He want to be mentioned with LeBron and Kyrie. So
yeah, and this is time to do it. This postseason is his time. I feel like if Donovan doesn't beat the Celtics in the conference championship, I feel like he's not gonna be one. He's not gonna be talking.
I need him. I need him to be the Celtics so I could push the Donovan Mitchell.
To push the status up,
I need to push the agenda. I need to push the narrative. Donovan Mitchell better than Jason Tatum. I need that narrative.
What do you think they're gonna say about it?
I need to push that.
I feel like if he doesn't beat the Celtics this season, they're gonna be like, nah, he a playoff choker. whatever he does in the regular season doesn't even matter no more. You feel me? They still talk about him like that anyway. But I feel
They,
like he needs this postseason to take
yeah.
over. Like he needs it.
I
Like he
mean,
needs
we
it,
know
bro.
Donovan gonna, bro. We know what Donovan gonna do. Donovan in the playoffs shows up. Like he gonna show up.
It gotta be Darius. Got to
He's a
show up
player
too, bro.
performer.
Darius can be. I feel like these last couple games, man. Darius is
Yeah,
just not doing
but
what he got to do, bro.
Darius, he's gonna get back. I'm not tripping about Darius. I'm not gonna trip about Jared Allen because I know what Jared Allen can do in the playoffs.
But the thing is,
Um,
Tone, we don't need Jared Allen to do too much though. We just need him to defend, get rebounds, score like 10
yeah.
points. You
I mean,
feel
Jared
me?
Allen don't want to do too. He don't look to do
He
too
don't want to
much.
do too much. Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like it's between Evan Mobley and Darius Garland. If they show up in these playoffs, we
oh
definitely winning a ring, bro. We
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
winning a championship this season, bro. I'm telling you that right now. DG and Mobley show up.
Definitely Mobley. You need your bigs. Definitely Mobley.
No, I
Mobley
feel
need to
like
show up
I
against
feel like
Boston.
I feel like too in these playoffs. I feel like Mobley got to be the second best player in the squad, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so, bro. I love Darius. I feel like Darius is gonna fumble like some games, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Darius. Well, that's humble. Shout out to humble in the building. That's
Yeah.
humble guy right there.
My guy Humble in the building. What's up, Humble?
What's good, man? All well,
Man,
all well.
that's
How
the
y'all
guy
doing?
Humble. Yeah, we good, bro. We
We
What's
everything
up,
good,
cool.
man.
Humble?
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's up, Joseph?
Man, I
My
feel it. My
man.
12
guy.
games, man. 12 games straight, man. Another win streak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
told
Max
y'all,
Drews
in the,
held it
y'all,
down
y'all,
for us
y'all,
yesterday.
yeah. What's up,
He
bro?
locked down Bam.
What's good, Cottage?
What you say to? What you say, Humble?
I said, Max locked up Bam last night.
Yeah,
Now,
Max
He had
is
a
now
good
look,
night
hard.
look,
yesterday.
man.
It had to
Let's not
be.
get out of hand.
No, we ain't lock up none last night. Bam scored almost 40 points, bro.
Ben was going
I'm
crazy,
saying towards
man.
the end though.
Towards the end, yeah, I feel it. Nah, if
Yeah,
Duncan Robinson ain't make that, if he ain't stay,
it could
if
have
he
went
stayed in
overtime,
bounds,
It definitely could have. Yeah.
yeah, man.
and I don't think I want to go overtime with them. I think we would have won, but yeah,
It was
back
good
Yo,
to back.
defense.
You said about Joseph?
It was good defense by Strus. I mean, people forget the baseline's a defender itself.
Yeah.
So it was good closeout by
And we
him.
knew, like, we already knew, like, who else they didn't have many options on the offense.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Rozier was ice cold. You thought he'd be the guy at home, but
Right.
he was cold last night.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Kobe Allman, bro. Man, he like one of the best GMs in the NBA, man.
Job
Executive
for
of the
life in
year, man.
Cleveland. We gonna keep
Man,
saying it. He's got a job for life in Cleveland.
yeah, man, he built a perfect squad, bro. I thought we would be in the trenches after LeBron left, man. I
I
thought we would
wish
have
he
been
did
like,
football because I liked him go help. If he can work with the Browns too, that'd be great. I mean,
not
I'm
a,
pretty
not
sure
a,
you turn any of them around.
man.
jeez Louise.
I don't know nothing about football, but I know the Browns suck, man.
Oh, it's awful. The Browns wish they were the Cavs. I mean, they're not even a
Joseph,
percentage of what the Cavs are.
Cleveland wish we were Detroit right now. They got winning basketball and football, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, football. I like basketball more though, bro.
Nah, yeah, I hear you.
I like basketball more. I try if I ever playing football, man. Like I'll probably have like hella concussions, man. With my body type, I'm skinny. You feel me? I'm tall and skinny. Like I'll probably get knocked out, bro, after one game. Basketball is my thing, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. Kobe Altman, bro, one of the best GMs in the NBA, though. Like he's one of the best GMs. He created a perfect squad for Donovan. If Donovan doesn't make it this year, bro, I feel like he's just gonna be known as a playoff choker, bro.
Will they give Kobe Executive of the Year? You think? Too?
Nah, we're a small market. He probably gonna get to LA
Or are they gonna give it to? They got to give it to Palenque in his tight ass pants.
Right? Yeah, they'll give it to
for
LA
Luka.
for getting Doncic. I mean, they got
We
to, right?
know they should give it to Kobe, and we know Kenny. And I heard that Coach of the Year should be JB and JJ Redick. I know they're trying to push it, but Cash should get all the awards in my opinion, bro.
Yeah, you think Mobley gonna win Defensive Player of the Year?
Good chance. Yeah.
Good chance. Now he got to win.
Wembanyama out.
He got Wemby out. He got to win.
Yeah, Wemby out. Anybody? Triple J out too, right? I think Triple J is out now. So
yeah, Mobley just got to stay healthy.
I didn't hear that.
Mobley is just competing with Dyson Daniels from Atlanta, who's been pretty good for them on defense.
Dyson Daniels, bro.
Nah, Dyson Daniels he been good for Atlanta, dog.
He nice. He be averaging like 4 steals a game, bro. You know how crazy that is, man.
Also, the Cavs have a squad now. Come, yo, Andre, don't do it, Andre. Don't do it.
What do you think it does with Donovan's legacy if he wins a ring this season, man?
Shoo.
He'll be known as what do you think he'll be known like a top 5 player in in the league or not?
Oh, you said what you said? My bad. I'm
I
trying
said,
to keep
what
comments.
would Donovan if he wins a ring this season? What would he do for his legacy next season? Well,
It
how
will
do you think?
he'll be a top. If he's not already a top 10 player for me, I got him
I'm,
top 10,
I'm
top
telling you,
15.
bro. I'm
And
telling you, bro.
it's gonna
he'd be
move
a
him up.
definite top 10.
If he
Yeah,
wins, I feel like he'd be number one shooting guard right now.
yeah, he'd
Yeah,
be.
He already number one shoot. He already number one shooting guard. He already the best shooting guard. He don't need to be. He don't need to win a championship to
It
be that.
always gets to that debate with me and you too, and I feel like
Humble.
Ant,
I
man. I
disagree
don't
with you
know.
every time, bro.
I
We already had
know.
this conversation.
I
I feel
know.
like
I
Ant.
He's
Nah,
the
not.
yo Joseph. Okay, hold on. Let me ask Joseph. Joseph, who do you think the best shooting guard in the league is?
I
Your
mean,
opinion.
probably
yeah,
Anthony
yeah.
Edwards.
I'm taking
Yeah,
Donovan. I'm
okay,
sorry.
okay.
I'm s- I'm sorry. I guess we're gonna have to agree to disagree, bro.
Anthony Edwards is a monster on both
He's a
ends. I think
monster.
he's
Yeah, he
six.
need to be.
Emmett
He need to
Killer
learn.
him.
He's six.
He
What is
need to
he?
grow. He need to learn. He need to grow more.
I think he needs to learn how to be a playmaker a little more. But I think
Oh, for sure.
I think they kind of. I don't know. I don't think his GM there to Minnesota is that great. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think the team around him is great. They're a little older. They're overpaying for a center that isn't worth $200 million. Great, nice player, but I don't think Rudy Gobert's worth $200 million.
Yo, you wouldn't. Oh, Andre's talking about Kobe Allman doesn't deserve. Like, he's not the reason Cavs are good. What? Bro, Kobe Allman drafted all these players, bro. Like, imagine if he drafted not these players, bro. He probably wouldn't like. And he made all these trades. Imagine if he just drafted trash players. You feel me?
But I mean, who would you put after Anthony Edwards? I mean, I can't think of anybody. I mean, I think
I
of
got
Donovan.
Donovan. I got Donovan number one,
I
bro.
mean, unless you want up Jaylen Brown,
I got Devin Booker up there. I got Anthony up there.
Devin
Despite
Booker
what's
is
going on
trash.
in Phoenix, I still got Devin Booker. I just know what he's done in the playoffs. It's a lot of stuff that factor in for me. But Donovan is number one for me, bro. I'm sorry, Anthony Edwards. It's cool. He's alright. He played both ways,
He's
but
talking about he's
Donovan's just a
alright.
better overall player than
he's
me.
all right.
I'm not gonna lie to it, but
He's
yo,
all
but-
right.
I'm just
Anthony
saying.
Edwards could have been a hell of a football player too. I mean,
He
that's
played
how
all
brave
the
an
sports.
athlete he is.
Right.
In Georgia too, which is like that's tough because I'm in high school football. That's if you're the man of Georgia in football, you're pretty damn good.
I'm not
Right.
gonna lie though, yo. If you see
Oh,
Donovan
Cole locked up Anthony Edwards too.
in high school,
No, well, yeah, in high school he played them too, but I'm talking about NBA. He locked them up.
yeah, Isaac got defense. Isaac,
Yeah.
if you watch Isaac's highlights on YouTube, the only thing will pop up is defensive highlights, bro.
Yeah, he gave Anthony Edwards
Because
trouble in high school too.
my boy can't score. It's like, nah.
He's been better. He's been better, but
I would
Isaac,
tell you
man.
this. I feel like against this Boston series, bro, I feel like Ty Jerome's got to go off against Peyton Pritchard
Yeah, he got to go off.
off the bench.
He got to go off.
You know what I'm
oh yeah,
saying?
Payne Pritchard's had a 40 ball. He
I know.
I guess they're gonna give him the 6 man a year now.
Nah, but it got to be time, man.
I'm telling. I try to tell Joseph, man, Payne Pritchard, man. I don't know, man. I don't think they're gonna give
He
it
ain't
to
better
him.
than Ty Jerome.
Nah, he not better than
I-
time.
He might get the award though. They
That's-
I don't know.
I don't know, Joe. It's hard to say right now, in my opinion.
This man,
I mean, we just saw him head to head. I thought Ty Jerome was a lot better. I mean,
Nah,
Peyton
yeah.
Pritchard's a nice little player, but Ty Jerome could start on a bunch of teams right now.
You think Ty gonna resign though?
Yeah, I think he will because I think the fit's so great. I mean, unless somebody throws a ton of money at him, which I don't think a team's going to overpay for him like that.
Nah, it's probably gonna be it's probably gonna be like some like garbage team that's gonna offer him like a 5 for 50. You feel me?
I'm saying like Charlotte. That's the only one I can think of right
He's
now.
not. No, who want to go to? Nobody want to go to Charlotte. He ain't going to Charlotte. Who want to go there?
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
LaMelo on his way out. Nobody want to be in Charlotte, man. They are.
Someone's gonna have to get
dysfunctional.
paid. Someone's gonna have to get paid. So
Yeah, but if I'm Ty Jerome, why would I go to Charlotte out of all places? I might as well stay in Cleveland and win another.
How old is Ty?
Ty's
like
old.
26, 27.
20, yeah, like 27.
Yeah, you almost.
Well, so if he's 27, he signs maybe a 2-year deal. Maybe 2 years from
Exactly.
now, he can.
Yeah, you're right.
Go get
He wants to play winning basketball.
Yeah, his friends is hit. Like me and Joseph already had this conversation. Like DeAndre Hunt is here. Donovan, he grew up with Donovan
Yeah.
playing AAU basketball. Like everything is here for him. So
Right.
it's just like it's like what makes sense, like you know.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
get it,
you're
get
playing your
paid.
best ball now. I don't.
Yo,
When he
do you
was in
guys
other places, nobody really knew about him.
do you guys think if we get past the Celtics, like in the playoffs, do you think we automatically gonna win the championship or not?
I mean, we can't. We gotta take every game at a time.
No,
But I
no,
mean, like,
just saying though, like just saying like one of like you beat the Celtics, you got over that hill. You feel me? You're like whoever comes out the West, man, we can just take them out.
Yeah, that's a good point because I think. I mean, if you beat that Celtics team, that
Yeah,
Celtics team is one of the
right.
best starting fives we've seen in the last 10 years. Let's say 10 years. Yeah, I agree with that. If you beat the Celtics, you're rolling into that conference final or the finals. Your confidence is going to be sky high.
Yeah, you're gonna
You've
be
been
like,
kicking ass all year. You won a multiple. You're on a winning streak right now. Who knows how far this will go? This winning streak.
right.
Yeah, I agree. I think the depth, like I said earlier, I think the depth is going to play a huge factor in the
The
finals
coaching
because
too.
the coaching and the depth.
who you,
Because these guys are going to they're going to beat the hell out of each other in the conference finals.
Yes, sir.
man, I'm not gonna lie though. Every time the Cavs are good, there's like multiple like good, great teams, bro. Like it don't make no sense, man. How come it can't just be like one like us and like another good team in like the Western Conference, bro? Every time we're good, there's like multiple like historic teams, bro. It don't
Well,
make
yeah.
no
I
sense,
was
bro.
gonna say historically, the East has always been good with the Celtics.
No,
But
I'm saying in general though, like you got the West, bro. You got OKC coming out of nowhere. You got
Yeah.
the
so
Celtics
you
coming out of
said
nowhere.
so you basically saying like you wish it was like the East when LeBron was here
Yeah,
the second time.
with
Some of
Basically,
the
LeBron.
greatness ain't
Play
as
Toronto,
easy.
right? Atlanta Hawks and
But we have
Toronto.
to deal with the
Detroit
Warriors
in the
though.
The
first round.
Raptors, yeah.
But the thing is, we have to
Andre
deal with the
Drummond,
Warriors. We have to deal with
Tobias
the Warriors though.
Harris.
We have to
You
deal
said,
Blake
with the
Griffin.
Warriors though. We have to deal with the Warriors.
but we talking about the East though. Again, not making it to the finals,
But
Yeah.
but the
coming out
Warriors
the
was like
East.
a like
Those were
I'm talking
sweeps.
about winning a championship. I'm not talking about like getting out.
I do you talking about getting there?
No, not
Okay,
getting
you
there.
saying the
I know
coming
LeBron.
out?
I'm talking about like just like getting to the finals and just facing
Oh
LeBron.
yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
It's always an obstacle. Like nobody's seeing a war. Like the Warriors came out of nowhere and they changed everything for LeBron. I
they
get what you're
say,
trying to say.
yeah, and I'm
Because
saying like,
realistically, the Cavs should have been the dynasty, not the Warriors. But that's not how it turned out.
bro, look how
Well, yeah, that
last
was
year was
8 years ago last
look
year.
how Celtics won last year. They
You should
faced
have
Dallas.
more. You should have more than one ring.
Look at Dallas. Look at Dallas. Look at Celtics last year. Who they facing in the finals? Dallas? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they
Like,
faced Dallas.
that's
I
mid, bro.
mean,
That's so mid, bro.
Yeah, and
I
ain't
mean,
nobody
Dallas
was trying
earned
to
their
watch
right to
that.
get
That's
there
all,
though.
man. That's what I was trying to say. Lakers versus Cavs would be national televised. Everyone's watching that, bro.
Everyone's watching them, but Lakers, they
Everyone's
got
watching.
Luka now, man.
LeBron versus his old team in the finals. Come on.
Yeah, that's ratings, but I just want to win an
Huh.
easy ring, bro.
Well, let me ask a question. What would the league prefer more? Let's say the Lakers are going to the finals, right? Celtics
Lakers
or
versus
Cavs?
Celtics. Oh,
Oh,
Lakers versus
that,
Celtics.
yeah, that's crazy.
They want the
Bro. You know they want
Celtics.
the historical. You know what I'm saying?
So rather than LeBron against his old team, you think because the Celtics?
I mean, that's tough, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
It is
That's a really
tough.
good question.
That is tough. But
That's a
I'm just
good
looking at
question.
the Lakers and Celtics rivalry, like the rival. I don't know, bro.
Now you got LeBron, his team that he got drafted by, he won a ring for. You got to face him to win a championship.
It's two good storylines. It's two.
I think
good
LeBron would prefer the Celtics, in my opinion, because
Yeah, he would-
LeBron's
yeah.
worst fear is losing to the Cavs in the
Yeah,
finals.
I think his worst fear
he
is
could
LeBron's
never live
legacy,
that down,
bro. You know he
Yeah,
hates
that'd be.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, to the legacy. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that to LeBron, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, what do you
No, I don't. The hell with him. He left.
I would.
Right.
I would want to do that to LeBron, man.
That man left us in cap hell and all that,
Yeah.
so we could sign all his
Yeah.
boys.
Tell it,
I
yo.
don't know.
I just feel bad beating up all like. Just,
No,
I
no,
I'm about to beat up on OKC, man.
I
Twice,
don't care. LeBron, if he comes in, he gonna get this ass whooping, bro.
Well, you know what the
I
crazy
don't
part
really
is too?
care,
What are his
Luka
best
can
friends?
get it too.
I'm trying to Luka get it to the whole Lakers squad.
And Bronny get it too.
Bronny
Everybody.
can get it. Bronny can get it too, man. The whole family can get it, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Tune is too generous, bro.
No, I just don't like. I just feel bad for him, man.
That would be wild though, because one of LeBron's good friends growing up, Brandon Weems, played with him at St. V from Akron as the assistant GM of the Cavs. So
I don't
there'd be
really
so
care.
many storylines in that, but
I don't really care. If LeBron
but I
comes
don't
out the
care
West,
either.
bro.
If I'm Cavs, I'm going out there. I'm
No,
trying to sweep his
yeah,
ass. I don't.
yeah, I want to win. I'm gonna. I want. Yeah, it's Cavs all day.
This
But I
man,
just
this
don't
man.
want to. I don't know, man. I just want to beat up. Like I don't know,
Man, I
man.
don't care, man. This is our organization. We're not called the LeBron Cavaliers.
No, we not. We not. We not.
Thank
Should have
you, bro.
stayed.
Thank
Should
you.
have stayed. He had multiple, even out in L.A. He had many times to come back if you wanted to. The door
He
was
Well,
did.
open at
but
times.
but my thing with him is he's always trying to trade everyone. He would have traded Evan,
Right.
bro. He would have
It's got to
traded
revolve
Easy.
around him. You got to fire the coach if you don't like him. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, you got to sign all these clutch guys that are 2 years away from
Let me
being
bring Ty
retired.
Lue back home. You
What's
know what
good,
I'm saying?
Wally?
Like he would have done. He's crazy, man.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I love LeBron, but at the same time though, like Cavs my organization,
Cavs
bro. I
gonna
want to
win
win
it
the
all.
ring, bro, regardless.
Well,
Yeah.
how nice is it too to have a team? Think all the years. Yeah, we won the championship, but think all the other years when he came back, especially that last year, how stressful it was as a fan. Just all the BS you got to put up with the media. There's all these different storylines. Who's going to get traded? I mean,
Yeah,
that
bro.
people forget how stressful that last season was for what the LA. I mean, Kevin Love's having anxiety attacks during the game. You got the coaches. Ty Lue got out for a little bit.
Tyrone, yeah, health
There
issue.
was so much stress on that franchise, and you could tell. I mean, it was as a fan, it was like you couldn't really enjoy the games at times because there was so much going on. This
Yeah, but
time now,
that
it's
wasn't
like
all on LeBron though, Joseph. That was like
it wasn't all
it was
LeBron, but
toxic. Like
it was a lot of it was.
He was always beefing
I'm
with
just
what's
saying,
his name.
I'm just saying, it was other cancers in the locker room. That last year.
There was, but LeBron, and I'm not saying it's his fault, but he put so much pressure on an organization that it's always going to be there. There's no pressure right now. Like there's no players sitting there, beefing with the organization or trying to, take subliminal shots on their social media accounts.
Right.
This is they're just out there playing ball like how it's supposed to be played as a team. They all like each other. You know what I mean?
Everyone
it was all
knows
built.
their role.
It was built organically. Like there's no
Yeah.
drama. There's no nothing. It's
There's
nice
no
to
drama. Yeah,
It's nice to
right.
just sit and enjoy a season and see the team playing as they are.
Yeah, it really haven't been it been no drama this year. You exactly right. The only
Let's
drama we
see.
had was the trade rumors with Donovan last season, but
And Jared Allen. That's
yeah,
all in the cast.
but this year, yeah, ain't no bad reports came out. It's a good basketball.
Everything is good vibes, man.
Yeah,
Well,
good
it seems
vibes.
like
man.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love JB, but it seems like I mean, based on that report coming out the season, they turned on JB. So
Yeah, lost the
that's all
locker
it
room.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it was.
And honestly, bro, I was just thinking about it. James Harden just dropped 50, bro. That just shows you how good the Pistons really are, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? If you got to drop 50 and you 35, James Harden.
First round exits.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pistons? Yeah, we already know that. But I'm saying, bro.
No, I'm just
Clippers
look.
can too.
I'm just saying, bro. I get it, but
I
Clippers
used to love
ain't
James
got
Harden,
no
bro. He
Clippers
done
ain't
hurt me
got
up
no
too many
offense over
times.
there. They got Norman Powell and Kawhi's still getting back.
What's the
Shout out to James
likelihood?
Harden.
What do you guys think the likelihood we could sweep the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, I feel like it's now. I don't feel like the second round. I feel like the first round is gonna be a sweep.
Likelihood of a sweep? I feel like
I,
we could.
I said
uh,
that last year versus Orlando, and that shit it bite, bro.
Yeah, I
We
told
wasn't
you you were
healthy
tripping
though,
with.
man.
Orlando was not gonna be no sweet. That was gonna be a dog fight because of how physical they is, and the Cavs wasn't really. They ended their stretch kind of shaky.
Because who would they play in the second round? The Knicks? Is that who it's looking like?
The Celtics.
Oh, right now, yeah, Knicks or the Celtics. If that was like the matchup, like if the Knicks or Celtics was the face off.
Yeah, because the Knicks, they can't guard anything right now. I mean, they're terrible, which is odd for a Thibodeau team because they're usually pretty good defensively, but this year not as good.
I feel like the whole league can defend, man. To be honest.
Oh, I agree.
Who can defend?
Yeah.
You're right.
I feel like the Heat low key can defend though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, that's part of their culture. If you don't defend, your ass ain't playing. They'll ship you out of town. That's how Pat Riley. I mean, he's always going to keep his old foundation, this foundation what made him last so long in the league. That's why last night. Yeah, that's why last night they don't. All their guys are out, but they're still in a game because that's just how they play ball.
I heard that in the broadcast. They were like, "Man, if you guys are trying to be in Miami, man, you got to do what you got to do. This ain't no vacation spot, you know."
Yeah, Pat Riley gonna take your cookies.
You gonna tell?
You can forget when the Heat upsetted the Celtics a couple years back.
Yeah, but that ain't happening this year.
No, hell no. But I'm just saying, man.
One days is old for me.
How much of Kevin Love do you think last night was over there? Like, man, I wish I was on the other bench again.
Oh yeah.
Nah, Kevin Love got Miami though, man. I'll be
What?
chilling by
You
the
know
beach,
what, Joe?
man.
That's what his ass gets. He got all that money, and then he wanted to throw the temper tantrums on the fucking court and shit. Get his ass out of there, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
He
Kevin
was throwing
Love.
the damn
It
ball,
was
yelling
it
at
was tough, man.
commentators.
It was
Oh yeah,
tough,
you're right. I
man.
forgot he did that.
Yeah,
That was.
man.
It
I'm like,
seems
who
so
the
long
fuck?
ago.
I'm like, you got paid like $500 million, bro. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
but we was
bro.
losing. It was
Fuck that.
yeah.
You know what he
I
signed
didn't
up
like he
for?
did that. I didn't like that, but
Obviously, yo, Kevin Love, he gotta know, like, after LeBron left, it ain't gonna be no winning team, bro.
Right.
He should have been new there.
Like, you knew
Like,
what
come
you
on, bro.
signed up for after those 3 years.
yeah, you
Well,
got
he
Signing that
paid.
contract.
he was
Head on
acting like they
paper.
were gonna be. They should have been some finals contender with J.R.
Right.
Smith
You know what I
and
mean? It's like, yeah,
George Hill and J.R. Smith and their cane. They ain't
Rodney
players.
Hood. Rodney Hood not even in the league no more.
Oh, not Rodney Hood. Oh, no.
He
Yeah,
not in the league no
he's
more.
so hood, Rodney Hood.
he had a good stop in Portland though, Rodney Hood. But yeah, shout out
Jordan
to Rodney Hood.
Clarkson.
Yeah, Jordan
Oh
Clarkson got traded.
gosh.
Yeah.
Chetty Osman.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
I ain't don't give me look. I ain't gonna talk about Jetty, man. Shout out to Jetty.
Sam Decker.
Yeah, Sam Decker.
Oh, man.
I mean, that
was
team was at least better than the first time he left.
Oh, yeah, the first time. That was
That
tragic,
2010-11 team. I don't think any of those guys were even. I don't. J.J. Hickson and Samardo Samuels,
Christian Iyenga.
Ramon Sessions. Yeah, Christian Iyenga.
Ramon Sessions.
Hey, I like the Sessions, man.
And then they brought in. They topped it off with Alonzo G.
Oh, man, that was
Lonzo
bad.
G,
Anthony
can't
Bennett.
forget him.
Anthony Bennett. What else? Who else?
Anthony Parker was still the
Anthony
shooting guard.
I like Anthony Parker.
Varejao was
Anthony
still
Parker was
there.
my guy.
Looked like a financial advisor.
That was
I
my
ain't gonna
guy.
lie.
That's
I ain't gonna,
crazy.
Shooter.
the only point of watching those teams is for like Kyrie, bro. Kyrie, he was like,
Yeah, with Dion.
With Dion, not even
Oh,
Dion,
when Kyrie came, it was a breath
Nah.
of fresh air. But before Kyrie, that first season, that was brutal.
That was brutal, man.
That was. I went to some of those games, and it was like sitting at a funeral. I'm serious. I was 11 years old. You know, kid used to like going to games. You know what I mean? When you go to, you remember we were all kids. You'd go to a game, you'd be all thrilled. Man, I remember I went to the game. It was third game of the season versus Sacramento Kings. It was so dreadful. My dad and I just looked at each other. It was like third quarter. He's like, just get the hell out of here. We went and did something else. It was that bad.
They had Samardo Samuel, Christian Iyenga, Luke Herringody. Like,
oh, Herringody. Oh, my gosh.
Luke Walton.
I will say, though, the end of that season, Baron Davis did give us a little something.
Shout out to Baron Davis.
He came in and he balled out in that 87 jersey. I remember he lit up the Knicks. At least we had something. He gave us a little something. So.
We had Daniel Gibson, though. He was pretty nice.
Hey, hold on. No Booby Gibson slander.
I love Booby Gibson.
No Booby Gibson slander because he was that dude, especially on 2K. But he was that guy.
We had Anthony Bennett, bro. That dude was so garbage, bro.
Oh, you can bash Anthony Bennett. I ain't got nothing to say about Anthony Bennett.
Oh my god, how are you a #1 overall pick and you just can't like even score a bucket, bro? There's some highlights on YouTube you could track how many points he scored like the whole season, his whole career for the Cavs. It's like 3 minutes long, bro.
That was a weak draft too. Remember they were telling us about Nerlens Noel taking him #1.
Yeah, the Cavs was that took him.
Was that the Giannis draft? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, we should have drafted Giannis then for #1 overall pick.
But there wasn't like a definitive #1 that draft. I remember it was like, yeah, we got the #1 pick, but everybody's like, well, who the hell you take? There's no, usually you get the #1 pick, you want somebody that's going to be a superstar. It wasn't one in that class that year. Well, Giannis became one, but nobody knew he was going to be that good.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We would have been more of a dynasty on that Kyrie draft if we drafted Kawhi Leonard instead of Tristan Thompson. Yeah.
I'm satisfied with Tristan Thompson, man.
And
he won that championship. But yeah,
low-key though, even if LeBron left, Kawhi would have.
I don't think Kawhi would have became the player he became if he came here.
He went to the Spurs. Because
I think LeBron, they played the same position. He would have never got the shine. Yeah, and the development was different with the Spurs. I mean,
what about Giannis though? Giannis, if he got drafted around.
Yeah, Giannis, because if Giannis, I think so, because he could have came off the bench.
You got to think Giannis would have had that winning experience with us, and even if LeBron left, it would have been Kyrie would have stayed or something. It would have been Giannis saying Kyrie. You feel me?
Well, LeBron may have never left if Giannis would have.
Yeah, if Giannis developed, LeBron would have still stayed.
LeBron might have said, "The hell with that, West Coast plan. I might stay here." And rip up a couple more.
You would have think Giannis would have stayed though? Like he would have developed like around that time?
I think Giannis has been great anywhere he went because he's so unique, his size and his skill set. I think anywhere he would have went, he would have became Giannis.
But especially for the Cavs though, during the years though, he would have gave like major winning experience. Bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd have mentioned too those lineups. I mean, what do you put Love at the 5? Maybe put Giannis at the 4. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that would work.
We low-key would have even have went to no rebuild. To be honest, after LeBron left. If LeBron did leave, it would have went from LeBron to Giannis. You feel me?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't remember hearing Giannis's name in that whole process.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the only thing.
But that's he was just a lightning in the bottle. I mean, it happens every now and then, but it's not. It's rare though. It's very rare.
Yeah, him and Jokic is Jokic is the lightning in the bottle. Definitely second round.
It's a lot of players that get passed up.
Imagine getting an MVP. You're
Scouting's
like
better though.
when you're, bro, we can never do that. We can never get a second round pick like that, man.
Well, it's always going to come down to fit. I mean,
man, we're dependent on some guy named Luke Travers at Monty Bates.
Well, Luke Travers is a working project, man. He's
I'll tell you, he better than Brooke Lopez's brother, Robin, when we had him.
Yeah, Robin Lopez. Yeah, man.
That dude, I thought, man, that dude is garbage. Robin Lopez.
Well, he had that post hook, bro. He definitely.
Man,
I can trust him in the post.
He had that "wish I had my brother's" post hook, bro.
Hey, I can trust him in the post.
Why is nobody talking about Imani Bates no more? You think Imani gonna be in the roster next season?
I've been worried, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be in the roster next season, man.
They gonna do him like Evan's brother.
Yeah, Mobley, right here, the other Mobley.
Yeah.
I feel like, man, if you don't get to the starting rotation next season, you're gonna be cut, bro. Like,
why is he not moving up? That's what I'm curious.
I've been worried, right? Like we're winning games. Put him in the rotation.
There's something's wrong there because I mean you've had two different coaches now. The talent's there. Everybody knows that. And that's why everybody's so high on him. I was high on him, but why is he not moving up? Like why is he? I mean they've been in so many blowout games this year. And he's just on the bench in street clothes. I feel
like Craig Porter. They developed Craig Porter, man.
Well, Craig Porter more ready than Imani. That's Craig Porter's.
Like I'm curious what their assessment is of Imani. Like I mean, because they're pretty. I think their assessment holds some value, obviously, because look at the team.
I would trust their assessment. Yeah,
right.
They know what they're doing.
I mean, what's going on there with that? There's something wrong there to me.
I feel like Jalen Tyson took over Imani's future, bro, for the Cavs.
Well, Jalen is a more multiple player. He could do more things. Imani's just a straight. He's a bucket getter. That's what he is. I mean, he's a flamethrower.
Jalen Tyson got potential on defense, and he's
Jalen Tyson can be. I'm telling you this right now. Jalen Tyson can be like 10 times better than Isaac Corey in like a couple years, bro.
I
think he can
disagree with you. Yeah, I will not disagree.
Isaac, I feel like Isaac. He's just who he. I feel like
Tyson got a lot of upside on offense. Like Tyson,
I feel like Isaac is just a role player, bro. Right now, bro. We drafted a role player in the draft, bro.
Was Isaac a one and done in college?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
he should have went back one more year.
He should have went back, bro.
Out of Auburn, yeah.
Yeah, because he can't score. He still cannot score, bro. I don't know why.
Look,
his coach, when he came out of college,
he's scoring off them college fast breaks.
Man, it's college basketball, bro.
But his college basketball coach even said the night he got drafted, because that was the COVID draft. I remember his coach was up there going, "Man, he just needs to learn how to shoot the ball. Basically, if he just develops a jump shot." I'm thinking,
literally.
If your college coach is saying, I don't know if the fifth pick.
I feel like Isaac is like only.
We got his defense, man.
Like a lot of
his defense.
Man, we need more though, bro. If you're gonna be in the court, you just can't be only.
But that's okay. We have other guys on this team. We ain't gotta rely on Okoro, man.
I mean, who could we have taken after him though?
Tune, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If Isaac's on the court, it's automatically 4-on-5 every time, bro, on offense.
Well, I don't know that this year.
You don't know that this year? Come on.
I don't know that this year. Maybe things might change. We are under Kenny Atkinson.
We've been saying that for 10 years, bro.
I don't know that. You can't go. I'm not going by. I know what happened last year. I know.
Last year, last year was so bad, bro. Last year was so.
But we gotta look. Kenny Atkinson is the coach of this team, man. Look, you gonna play these guys' strengths. He's okay with me, man.
You think Merrill gonna get minutes on playoffs or no?
It all depends.
I was just thinking about him, man.
Yeah, Merrill, he
got minutes last
like
year.
The same thing. He's offensively, but we don't got defense.
Look, one thing I'll say about Kenny Atkinson, bro. Like he's not like JB, bro. He would throw a guy in there. Like he plays other guys. JB had I felt like a short leash, and JB would play Niang too much. I hated that. Like that kind of bothered me when I saw Niang minutes. Like he got too many minutes, and then he waited too long to play Marcus Morris in the playoff series against
You really
Orlando
like
Magic.
Marcus Morris, bro.
Bro, did he not impact the game? Did he not have more
He
impact
was like,
than
he
George
was like,
Niang? Last year in the playoffs, Humble, did he not have more impact than George Niang?
He. I just remember him missing that layup, man.
He had
That's the
more
only thing I
impact.
remember.
Bro, look at the series again, bro. Niang was
I
0
had
for
to.
8.
I look
Marcus
back
Morris
at it.
came in and impacted the team. He brought that dog. He was competing for the rebounds. Like it's just
No,
different.
I feel you. I'm not gonna battle with you saying that he's not better than Niang, because Niang is, you feel me,
No, no.
Niang. But I'm saying,
Look, I'm not even gonna say he's better. I just said at that time, like he deserved more
yeah.
minutes than Niang.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Like he
That's how
still had
bad the
gas in the
bench
tank.
was last year, though.
Yeah,
The
we didn't
bench
have
the
that
last
much
2
man.
years. I mean, I remember 2 years ago we played the Knicks. Who was that guy we had out the bench? He was like the forward defender. Couldn't shoot a lick.
Chetty
Who he
Osman?
talk?
No,
Nah,
not
he
Chetty,
know
the other
Chetty.
guy.
Who you talking about?
He ended up going to the Celtics after us.
Oh,
Oh,
you
you
talking about
talking
Lamar
about
Stevens?
I was screaming
yeah.
for that's how bad it was. I was screaming for Lamar Stevens to get playing time
Yeah,
in the Celtics game.
Yeah, he wasn't playing Lamar.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I was tired of seeing Chetty just get bullied and thrown around the
right.
floor like a rag doll. I mean, at least Lamar's got a little toughness to
Lamar
him.
had toughness. He'll crash the boards. Yeah,
But he
Yeah,
couldn't
he's
shoot
in
though. He
Memphis
couldn't
now.
shoot.
he couldn't shoot. He could give you 1-3 maybe out
He
of
could
like
hit the
5.
backboard. I mean, he could hit the backboard at least. But
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Hey,
interesting
man.
watching him and Isaac back and forth. Who
I'm
was
not
better?
gonna lie. Those 2 years ago,
Lamar Stevens.
playoff players, bro. They was not, bro. We was not gonna get too far with them, man.
no, that bench was terrible.
That was so terrible. I'm like,
That's what I'm
And
trying to
then
tell people about that team, man. They want to blame everything on Donovan. Yeah, Donovan deserved blame, but that roster construction was nasty.
Was that the same year
yeah.
Ricky just left us out of nowhere?
Nah,
yeah,
he
In
was
the
he had
hurt.
playoffs?
the
He was hurt.
yeah he was hurt, but then he had to medically retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sad about Rubio. Yeah,
Yeah, we all
he was
was.
damaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was sad because I had to do the same thing, kind of for the same reasons why he retired when I was in high school. I had to medically retire, so
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah, but shout out to Rubio though. He got us out the slums, man.
Yeah, he did. He helped
Darius
Darius.
like do something.
Yeah, he mentored Darius.
You know
He
how I
helped
feel
him.
bad for though? I feel bad for Colin, man. Colin, he's that dude, bro. Colin Sexton.
Yeah, but you had to choose between him or Darius. It was always gonna come down to that.
I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
that
lie
way
though.
about
In those
Lori
early
marketing.
playoffs though, I feel like
Man.
Colin would have like performed better than Darius, bro. The last 2 years in the playoffs, we kept that Colin.
Colin got that dog on, man.
He got that dog. No one can
He's
stop
built
him,
for
man.
that. He's
built
built
that.
for it.
no, I
Yeah,
was
he
a big
built.
Young Bull fan. But you just said it, Humble. Imagine we still had Laurie Marketing.
Yeah,
My
bro,
gosh,
Lori marketing, bro. Like
this wouldn't even be a contest. I mean, because you just put him at the 3, and then you could bring DeAndre out the bench. It'd be a no-brainer.
Oh,
bro,
it would
I
have been a
miss him
straight
so much,
championship
bro.
run, man.
It'd be
3 7-footers.
I would have traded
Bro,
Isaac in that trade though. I
y'all
would have traded
remember
Isaac.
when we had those 3, bro? Lori, Evan, and Jared, bro.
Nobody could. They were killing the league.
He was top 3 in the East at one point before
Nobody
the
had an
injuries happened.
answer for it. That was the first time you saw 3 7-footers with that athleticism and versatility. I mean,
They had me believing it, like we could actually make a push.
Right.
Nah, we were just hurt though. We were just hurt.
Yeah, I was really like, oh, we actually could do this. We got Rondo. Rondo saying the same thing. Like, all right, Rondo, you believe that we can win a championship? All right.
Yeah. Rondo came in a buyout, right? He came and seen that.
Nah, I think we traded for Rondo, right?
Did we trade for him?
The replace because Rubio was hurt, and
Nah, I think it was a buyout. I think
it was about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
He
Yeah,
was
I
with
mean,
the Lakers, wasn't he? He got into it on the bench. That's when the Lakers had that oldest team in history.
you sure? Hold on, you sure we ain't get a trade for no? Yeah, because Lakers. You sure Lakers ain't trade him to us?
Who we trading for then?
I don't think we. Yeah, who do? I think they released him because I think he got into it with because they had so many problems on that team. It was Westbrook, Rondo, Carmelo,
Yeah, Rondo wasn't
Pat
playing.
Bev, Anthony Davis, who's glass.
Right.
I mean, it was like the nursing home on a basketball court.
It really was, man.
Did we have JaVale McGee that year?
I think we did have
Nah, I
JaVale.
don't think
Yeah,
that year.
or was it the year? No, JaVale was the second year.
JaVale, it was him and Drummond.
Yeah. Drummond played all right.
Drummond.
Man, Drummond was so trash for us, bro.
He was very bad.
He was so bad, bro.
He wasn't bad. He had some good minutes here, but I'm not saying. I mean, it was a smart move getting Jared Allen, obviously, but
it's not what we're accustomed to now.
No, yeah, I mean, you gotta remember at that time, anything that looked good was like the greatest thing ever. That's how bad it was.
Back then, he was like,
that's why we're sitting there earlier talking about like, man, did you remember Samardo Samuels had 20-something points one night against? Baron Davis had his little run. It was like the greatest thing ever.
Bro, we had Luke Harry to go to. I still can't forget it at that guy's name.
Not, it was a trade.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who do we give them?
Because we traded for the Knicks. I think it was a 3-team deal. It had the Knicks involved.
We traded for.
Oh, you know who? You know Denzel Valentine got traded to the Knicks.
I liked him on the team for real.
Yeah. I forgot about Denzel. He was on that team.
Yeah, I like him.
He was nice at college.
Yeah, he ever had a stop in Chicago. Yeah, he was. I mean, he came.
Is he even in the league still?
I don't think so.
Not right now.
Yo, you guys think if Kenny wins the ring this year for the Cavs, you don't think he's gonna go to like a bigger market?
What you mean?
Just go to like a big market.
Kenny locked in. He locked in.
I don't think he needs to. He's got one of the richest owners in the sports. I mean,
I don't know, but still, though, you know how some coaches they just be out, they be doing some.
Bro, Kenny got everything he want here. The same way I feel about Todd Jerome having everything. Kenny got everything, man.
Where would he go? I mean, I don't know where he's not going back to Brooklyn because they did him dirty. He ain't going.
Or like New York. If like Thibodeau.
Nah, he ain't, because not every coach wants that. I mean, I know he's from there, but not every coach wants the pressure.
But we good though. He's locked in for 5 years. We're good.
He's not gonna go. Coaches don't want to go.
You know that. But at the end of the day, it's still like
5 years of great basketball.
It's still like that Cleveland mentality, man.
I don't think coaches like moving around as much, especially in this situation, because he's got his foundation set. If he goes to New York, it could take 2 years. Usually, it does take 2 years when coaches go to places, but he ain't going nowhere. If anything, he's gonna get a raise. So he's gonna get.
But I feel like Donovan really saved us, bro. Imagine if Donovan left. Where would he been right now if he left for free agency?
What were his options?
I'm just saying, like in general, though. Like I'm saying, like in general, he could have left though.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have went to Miami, like a big city in Brooklyn, New York. Just stay in New York.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Donovan Mitchell. We was lucky if he signed back with us.
Yeah, he could. But I ain't really see too many options. New York didn't need him. They have Jalen Brunson, and they already had paid them other guys.
I'm talking about like Brooklyn, Miami.
Brooklyn, no man. Brooklyn.
They had RJ at the time too.
Why go to Brooklyn though? Like Brooklyn, you see what Brooklyn doing now.
Yeah,
like they's a mess. Like who would have been their coach?
Kyrie and Harden, ain't nobody going there.
They just fired their coach. They fired like
what about Miami?
2-3 coaches.
What about Miami?
Miami would have been a better situation.
But everybody knew Jimmy Butler wanted out last summer.
Yeah.
Now, but if Jimmy Butler heard that Donovan's coming in, like Donovan, Jimmy Butler, Bam,
I think that relationship was already unrepairable with Jimmy. I think he knew what he was doing all along. He's wanted out for 2 years.
You feel like if Donovan wins the ring, you think he's gonna be like? I feel like, man, Donovan, bro, we so lucky to have him, man. Like he could have just been a regular ass. He just could have been like a regular superstar. He just be like, I'm just here I just got traded here. I'm just gonna leave. You know, he just really likes the city, really likes his team, man. You know, that's why.
He bought into the plan. Kobe Altman laid out the plan for him, so he seen what the plan was.
He could have been like Paul George for like, okay, see, remember those years when Paul George, I'm gonna sign. He does sign, he gets traded like the next year or something.
He could be the Paul George right now.
Nah, I don't even want to compare him to Paul George, bro. That's just nah, man.
But I'm saying that he a different player. He on winning basketball right now, bro.
You would put Paul George over him?
No, hell no.
No,
I'm
talking about like the situation, like how
Donovan's better than Paul George.
No, I was gonna say if he wins a championship, his legacy is 10 times better than Paul George.
You think he'll retire for the Cavs if he wins the championship?
Ooh,
D-Mitch?
Yeah, D-Mitch, yeah.
You got to adjust to that. I don't know.
I think fuck it, why not?
I don't know.
So I think he's gonna say that again.
Like if he wins the championship, you think he's gonna retire for the Cavs?
I think so, because look at the group, look at the age and the stability he has. I mean, why not? And they've done
Why not?
everything for him. They had his guy here, Johnny Bryant, the assistant. That's his guy he wanted. Yeah, I think so. I mean, where else is he going to go down the road? I don't. Right now, I would say no.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
Tune. I don't know
now,
why
no,
Tune not
but
saying yes.
no, cause I can't predict the future. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen down the line. Like,
But who knows? I mean, there's a report that came out this year. Was it LeBron's going to start his own league one day, or something? Did you
yeah,
guys something crazy? He said they're looking in this creating their own basketball. I mean, who
yeah,
knows?
Nah,
my
he
half
said he's
Sports.
time.
gonna own his own team.
There was something that came out
He's
this year.
starting a league.
He's
Yeah,
starting a
Joseph right.
league. He's
LeBron's
starting a
trying to compete
league.
with the NBA.
Yeah.
Man, LeBron, get the hell out of here. That's why
Yeah,
I don't
Joseph
like him.
right.
These are one of the reasons why I don't like LeBron, bro. You just trying to be, you trying to
One
be
of the
like,
reasons.
you trying to be like that dude that's trying to be
There's
different, bro. You just
multiple.
trying to be different all the time, bro. Why can't you just be normal, bro?
You need to write a book. Just
Yeah,
the many
like, just be
reasons why.
normal. Like, why
Chapter
are you trying to
1.
compete with the NBA, bro? It don't make no sense, bro.
Chapter 1. He's trying to
Like,
start his own league.
I feel like he's trying to outdo
LeBron loved the
Michael
line.
Jordan.
LeBron loved the attention, man.
Like he literally attention, like he's trying to run for like LeBron, like I'm trying to run for president. What does running for president have to do with basketball? Like be an NBA player, bro. Like come on, man, he tripping, man. Like he like I'm gonna run for president while I'm still playing in the league. Like what is he talking about?
Yeah.
Like
Well, I understand Stephen A's gonna run for president, maybe.
Man, it's Stephen A. I don't really care about him. He don't play no sports, bro. Let him be, bro. LeBron,
Hey,
like
Stephen A. Believe in the Cavs, man. I don't got nothing bad to say about Stephen
He
A. Man.
does.
yeah, Kendrick. I don't know Kendrick, man. He be just going against us all the time, though.
What that thing at for Stephen A? Here you go.
The Cleveland Cavaliers could come out of the East. They're that good.
Yeah, like he not. Do you know how Fair State be like, yo, it's Cleveland. No one wants to be out there. Like Stephen A, he's repping us, man.
I felt bad for Stephen. He had to sit and listen to Gilbert Arenas spew so much nonsense Friday, and then the Cavs go out there and do the complete opposite of what Gilbert said they couldn't do.
I feel like ESPN First Take though, they be not liking small market teams though.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I remember what they did to Milwaukee when they made the NBA Finals, bro. They're like, damn, no one wants to be in Milwaukee. Why am I gonna be in Milwaukee, man? And I feel like Milwaukee, they was acting desperate as hell. I'm like, man, you just see Milwaukee, they be giving them all gifts and stuff. I'm like, man, rep your city, bro. Why you just being all desperate and stuff, man?
Well, a lot of these shows on the mainstream, that's not really their takes. They have ghostwriters behind the scenes.
Nah, but do you not really
and that's where they get a lot of their takes.
You don't think they really think about small market teams like that?
Oh, hell no. They even tell you that. I mean, Colin Cowherd, I'll give Colin Cowherd credit. He at least says it openly. You know, he said it multiple times at his show. He goes, listen, if I got a big market team, if a player can go to LA or whatever, let's say, I'm going to push it because it's good for my business. He said it openly.
I'm not talking about like going like players at the city. I'm just talking about like the city itself, you know?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It all goes together.
Cleveland
It's where they want to go to. That's a lot of it. Where do I want to go in the conference finals? Okay, ESPN's got this. Okay, we want to go here. I don't want to go to Cleveland. You know.
Yeah, I remember a lady in First Take. She was like, "Man, I'm not trying to go to Milwaukee."
Right, that's
like,
all they care about. It's all about that, or they got friends on the other teams.
It's selfish, man. They're not even really locked into the sport, man. It's
a joke.
Man. Yeah, it's a joke, man. If anything, they should be promoting it way better. Like, we haven't seen this team in the finals since so and so, and it's like it's that's all.
Well, and their ratings show it now.
Yeah,
the real media now is this right here. This is
give these NBA teams some shine, bro. You don't got to be Lakers all the time, you know.
Right, and that's where I think the NBA does a bad job promoting their league because all they talk about is the same people all the time. Nobody knows about the Thunder. A lot of people don't even know that they're number one in the West. A lot of people didn't know about the Cavs until recently. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's why they call it small market. That's why they call it small market versus big market teams, man.
And the Cavs, actually, if you look at the market numbers, I remember reading a study maybe 8 years ago. Back then, and the Cavs are really considered a middle market now. Like they've grown, the market's grown.
But middle market is not big though. That's the thing.
No, but they are growing. And in terms of like media coverage for your market, the Cleveland media market is just as big as a lot of
I
most
feel
media
like
markets.
Well, I would also say, Joe, we also don't have shit in Ohio besides the sports, and you know that.
Yeah.
right.
Well,
You
yeah.
know that,
I
and
mean,
I know that
yeah.
first and foremost because I'm living in the shit, and you are too.
No, you guys have K's out and Cedar Point. Don't discredit that, man.
Well, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Depends what you like. Depends.
Exactly.
I like to go out on the bike. It's the bike. I go bike trails. There's plenty of bike trails around here.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. Yeah, I live in Columbus right now, bro. Lived here all my life, grew up here. But after I turned 18, man, I just started traveling around and stuff like that. Ohio really doesn't have like that much.
Yeah, if you get out of Ohio, you made it already. You know,
Yeah, man.
we're a sports state.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, imagine why can't they make Cleveland into Chicago? I was in Chicago like in September. How come they can't make Cleveland or any of the cities in Ohio like Chicago? Chicago's a cold ass city. But there's so much things to do in Chicago. Like, it's not even funny.
I think it's like the third biggest city though. That's the thing.
It isn't, but it's still a cold city though,
Cleveland.
right?
I think Atlanta might even be bigger than Cleveland, if not the
Oh yeah,
same.
Atlanta's got the biggest airport in the world. I think
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I hate Atlanta traffic though, man. I hate Atlanta traffic, man. But I'm just saying, why can't they make Cleveland into Chicago? Like, what are the reasons? Like, you guys stay over there. Like,
Somebody made that argument recently. I think it was Jason Lloyd. He was on the All the Cleveland Sports Show. Because they're talking about the Browns tearing down that stadium and stuff and
yeah.
building a new one. And he's like, why come we don't invest money in the lakeshore? He goes, you go to Chicago, their lakeshore, there's all kinds of stuff. It's nice. It's
beautiful,
clean. You go to Lake Erie, it's just rust. It's just shit in the water.
Dead
I mean,
fish.
it's like what are we doing? I mean,
What are we doing?
they have some nice. I mean, they have some nice architectural buildings, but it's just I think people who run Cleveland, I really question. I just leave it.
do you think players like just like athletes in general like living in Cleveland now?
I think they worried for their safety. That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, a lot of them live on certain towns where there's they can get the house they can get here for $2 million is going to be $20 million in LA.
Do they stay in the city or not?
Right.
Some stay in the off season, but I think it's how a lot of them look at it. They're just okay. It's just my job. I play 41 games here. Half the season we're out on the road anyways. So then once the season's over, I can go back home or go travel, do whatever I want because I got millions of dollars.
Yeah, they got like multiple homes in multiple cities and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they really care as much. And a lot of guys too. I mean, if they got 3 days off now because the NBA's giving so many more breaks now during the season. Guys can take little trips wherever they want to go. Nobody will know about it. I mean, it goes on all the time.
Who do you think if you was an NBA player, like if you both y'all got drafted, what team would you not want to get drafted by? Like just city wise, and just staying there, just living there.
I wouldn't want to be in California because I don't want to pay those kind of taxes.
But you're an NBA player though. You got the money.
I got FICA coming after me. You heard even Shaq Daddy, who made all the money in the world, said he didn't like it either. When he went to Florida, it was nice.
What about
I was just
Indiana?
gonna say Orlando or Miami too.
Yeah. I mean, it's still warm though, bro. Like Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando. I don't like when I go to Florida. I got to go to the coast. I can't go to the central of the state. There's no water. It's hot as hell. Yeah, that's a good one. I'd probably say Orlando.
What about like Indiana? You think Indiana better than Cleveland?
No.
Just living wise.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, man.
I've been to Indiana. I don't think it's better.
So you think Indiana's like the worst?
I think Detroit's probably the worst.
Yeah, Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. I get my.
It's the least sunniest city in America, and when you go to, I've been to Detroit a couple times, and I was fearful for my life driving through there.
I be getting my gas stand from Detroit. They got good gas. You feel me? From dispensary. You feel me? But they ain't got nothing else down there.
I know somebody that works somewhat in law enforcement, and they go hunt people down. And he said,
"You don't think
he said
he
said Detroit. He said Cleveland's scary, but he said Detroit is like a whole nother world. It's like its own world. Like you gotta you're like calling people, telling them maybe goodbye on your way there. Like I may not come home. It's that bad.
Oh shit! What about East? They got something called East Cleveland though, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
It's bad,
crazy, bro.
It's bad. You know how bad of a city you gotta be. You know how bad of a crime rate you gotta be when a person says East or like North or like just to be known by that. You know.
Yeah, it's its own entity.
Yeah.
It's
It's his own
East
entity.
Cleveland.
Like you hear it's Cleveland, you
Not
just know it's
Cleveland,
that.
East Cleveland.
Yeah, not even Cleveland, just East Cleveland, just around that area, you know.
A
But I
lot of
feel like
great people, though. A lot of great. I mean, I know people from Detroit and Cleveland. Great people. I mean, they made it out. Thank gosh. But
I feel like Cleveland, the city, is better than Columbus, though.
you think so? I don't know. I mean, I've heard people think Columbus is one of the fastest growing cities in America.
Yeah, but Columbus, there's not that many things to do, man. Like,
Really?
there's like they got Ohio State, and that's it.
Well, they're partying hard all this offseason.
Yeah, man. And
I mean, I
feel
know
like
I have been. But
yeah. I feel like Columbus is just like it's like a Walmart. You feel me?
Well, it's more like you go to the
08
outskirts. You go
IO.
to Dublin or you go to Gahanna, I think it's called. I've been there.
They ain't got no like no history, no none. They just there.
Yeah.
You know? But man, if I was an NBA player, man, if I would get drafted by Miami, bro, or LA, bro, I would stay there my whole career, bro. I would have begged to not leave, man.
Oh, so you want to go you like the off the court stuff.
Yeah, I like
That's
out
why
the
I
course,
question
man.
Kyrie's decision. Like, why are you going to Dallas?
Man, Dallas is a beautiful city, man.
Well, I don't know how he thinks now. Cause I mean, he was assuming he's gonna play with Luka.
That's true.
And
Yeah, I always forget that.
the GM and the owner just I don't know what the hell they're on, but allegedly, but just want to get too in trouble. But yeah, I don't know what he's gonna. I mean, I feel bad for Kyrie right now. I mean, to have that ACL injury now this late in your career, and then the situation you're in now, I feel bad for him. 'Cause I like Kyrie. I don't know what he does now. I mean, how long is he under contract till?
Shit, like 2 more years or something.
Damn.
Kyrie was that dude though, growing up though. He was like a major star for us. Like when he was like a rookie, second year, man.
He's always been a little hard headed.
Yeah,
He's a lot like Kobe was.
Yeah, he got the same mentality, man.
Yeah, he's a little hard headed. I think he's grown, but I would hate to see his
He has
career
grown.
end like
He
this.
has grown. Yeah.
Got one of the best handles in like history,
Ever.
bro. Like, bro, every time I used to watch him when I was a kid, bro, I just watched. I didn't even care if we lost the game. Just his handles, how he got points and stuff like that, bro. It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Growing up, he was a highlight reel growing up.
Man, I used to watch YouTube highlight Kyrie all the time, bro.
Yeah, the highlights and stuff like that, bro. Like, bro, his handles are nasty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I don't care if the score was like 50 to like 75 in the fourth quarter, bro.
You know what I still think about? You guys remember when it was Kyrie on the Celtics, and I don't know if he crossed. Was it someone on the Bucks or is the Warriors?
He
just
crossed
like,
up Steph.
yeah,
Because of
yeah.
stuff.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
I remember when it was in Golden State on ESPN. I remember watching it.
Man, he used to do Steph so dirty all the time. He used to do Clay dirty. He used to do damn near. He tried to do LeBron dirty in the first game when he came back from the Cavs. The Celtics versus the Cavs. Remember that the first game?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was a crazy.
He tried to
game.
cross over LeBron, and then LeBron was gone. I think LeBron knew all his handles and stuff, but that dude had dirty handles. But you think his jersey gonna retire by the Cavs though?
I think he should be. He hit the biggest shot in the team's history. I mean, there's no championship without Kyrie. That's a thing.
It was still disrespect that they gave it to Colin Sexton.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, there's no championship without him. You have to retire his jersey.
It was like way too quick. I mean, no one's wearing number 1 after Derrick Rose.
Yeah. That's right. We had Derrick Rose and we had Dwayne Wade after that.
Chris Bosh, too, I think. Or no, I think what's his name is wearing 13. Or no, was he 12? What number was Chris Bosh?
In Miami, he was 1.
Oh, he was 1. Yeah,
in Toronto, he was number 4.
Yeah, I got my players mixed up.
Still there, too?
Tune's taking a nap.
Yeah, I think he fell asleep. Oh, man. You still there, Matt?
I know I am.
Well, I guess maybe we just wrap it up for him, Humble. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know where he went. I mean, I can't end it, but...
I know it.
But you got any final words, Humble?
I think Cavs would do good. in the playoffs. I'm ready for us to face the Celtics again. I do think it will go to 7. And yeah, man, still golden wine. I got the notifications on your page, so I'm gonna be tuning into your channel.
Yeah, I want to have
More.
you come up on the
But
panel, come talk some Browns with us.
I will. I will. I know. I'm not huge on the Browns. I know more of the Cavs, but I
Either one,
definitely will
whatever you
watch.
want.
No, I got you, bro. I definitely will.
Yeah, we want the Cleveland fans up there keeping it raw, and so.
Yeah, make sure you sub to Joseph.
Oh, there he is. We thought you
I'm
fell asleep.
Nah, man. I had to get something to eat, and I had to do something else. I had to give you a snack, man. But yeah, I met already did. Well, if you see this, sub to Joseph.
But all right, fellas, appreciate having me on. To make sure you guys subscribe to Tunensports. So
Yo, yeah, of course, man. Always appreciate you coming on to the platform,
yeah.
man.
All right, I'll see you, humble. Salute, brother.
Yeah, I think Humble left. All right, Joseph.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, bro.
Later, Joe.
All right, humble.
So
Yo, you already subbed to Joseph, right?
yeah. I'm already set. I'm a
Yeah, humble.
loyal guy, Tune.
You say you what?
I'm a loyal dude, man.
Oh yeah, humble. You already, bro. I know, man. You a real one, man.
Yeah.
You a real
Nah,
one, man. We appreciate you
for
always.
sure. Yeah, I just make sure everything. You know what I'm saying, bro. I just wanted to. I stayed on just because I wanted to make sure I could have the last words. I just want you to keep doing what you're doing, man. And I know you've been on and off this season as far as consistency, but we still appreciate what you do, man. And long story short, we still trying to get you to a Cavs game, man. We need you
Oh
there, bro.
yeah,
We need to.
bro.
I'm dead.
Soon,
Listen, bro.
soon, humble, soon.
I'm dead ass, bro, about me, you, and Joe linking up, and I'm about to make these cardboard things and interviewing motherfuckers, and we gonna
Hmm.
get your shit right, bro. I want your shit to blow up, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm about little channels blowing up, and you know this shit. But I'm saying, like, I dead ass want you to come experience, you feel me, the people, and we want you to have a good night, bro. You know what I'm saying? We about good times, bro, and we just want, you know what I'm saying? I just want you to know that Ohio got love for you, bro, and keep doing what you're
I
doing, bro.
appreciate
That's
it,
all.
man.
That's all, bro.
I
That's all.
appreciate it. You already know. Likewise, man. Soon, man.
I know it. I know
Soon,
it.
brother. I got you, man.
I know it.
Definitely gonna make it happen, bro. Got man, it's good times in Cleveland, bro. I
I
got
know
you.
it. I know we gonna make it happen, bro. Life's short, bro. I'm saying,
Of
but
course.
yeah, bro. We appreciate you and feel me. I got people that follow your channel and they be
I
asking
appreciate
about
it,
you and
bro.
shit. And I'm telling you, bro, like there's love out here, bro. Everyone appreciates your shit, bro. So I'm saying, like, yeah, that's all, bro.
I appreciate it, bro. Respect and love, bro. I appreciate that
Yes,
for
sir.
real.
Yes,
Appreciate you,
sir.
humble.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, be safe, man.
Yes, sir. We got you. Love.
Yeah, man. Shout out to humble, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody tuned in. Shout out to everybody on the platform. Shout out to Cleveland, man. Shout out to Ohio, man. I appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Joseph, man, especially if you want more Cleveland content. He cover the Browns. Think he do college too and other stuff. So tap in with Joseph as well, man. Um, yeah, man. Appreciate humble. I appreciate Joseph, and I appreciate Ahmed. Ahmed dipped out, but Ahmed, if you still listening, make sure you sub to Joseph, man, for more Cleveland content. I know you say you're not big on football, but you want to talk about the Browns. Joseph gonna talk about it. He talked Cavs over there too, and other stuff too. So make sure you sub to Joseph as well, man. But yeah, appreciate you, humble man. You already know. Um, yeah, man, it's good time to be alive, man. Cavs doing their thing, man. Um, yeah, man, we talked about everything, man. But before click off, man, don't forget to push the like button if you already didn't push the like button. Push that like button for your boy, please.
Come on. Push the button. Come on. Push the button.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing along. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Come on, push that like button. I will, greatly appreciate it, man. But again, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Cottage, Wiley, Shout out to Wiley. Wiley is from Akron, I think. Yeah, Wiley from Akron. Shout out to Wiley. Shout out to Cottage. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Andre. Shout out to everybody, man, for rock with your boy today, man. But been on for a long time, man. But you already know, like Humble said, man, it's wine and gold. And y'all know the 2 words, of course. Go Cavs.
And he has brought new life to the Cavs and Cleveland since LeBron James. And when I say the best shooting guard in the league, I'm standing on that. He is Donovan Mitchell, Spider.